I have been reading one of the best light novels of this year. And you guys need to check it out too. Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done a one-on-one video review, but today let's talk about who killed the hero. Now, for full transparency, this was sent to me as a review copy by Yen Press, but if I'm honest, it was one that I did have my eyes on, and honestly, a huge thanks to Yen Press, because this one is fantastic. Now, this one is a one-shot, and I'm going to see it one-shot with, because it looks like there's actually more coming. But by all means and done, this novel is a one and done read. You don't have to read anything more if you don't want to. So this is an interesting premise. As you can imagine, who killed the hero? And I went into this expecting a murder mystery. And we kind of have that. We kind of get that. But we also don't as well. This is actually resolved somewhat about halfway through. And yeah, it's interesting. So what I'm kind of likening this to is a journalist who is going around and asking questions about the hero and the hero's disappearance. So the hero basically goes to the princess at one point and goes, oh well, we can't get married after I defeat the demon lord because I'm probably gonna die. And true to his word, after the demon lord is defeated, he dies. So there's a little bit of interesting stuff here, because not many people know how he died. And so this journalist goes around and asks different people. Who does the journalist ask? Well, the journalist asks his family and friends. Of course, the hero was in a party, just like all good Dragon Quest-esque heroes. There is the hero, there is the warrior, there is the mage, there is the healer, and each of them had a very different role. And what I love about this is, in true journalistic passion, we have the different faces. So each interview, each character is divided up into 3 different stories. So we kind of get the warrior responding to the journalist, the warrior's point of view from like interacting with the hero, and we have the hero interacting with the warrior, and each of them 3 different points of view are completely different, and it just reinforces the whole people will mask things, people will kind of tell their story of events, or in this case people will big up the hero even though their relationship with the hero was not necessarily the same as they're kind of seeing. And I love that. I love that little concept, and it meant that even though this is only just shy of 200 pages, you could sit there and read a chapter a night, or you could read a character focus on a night, and I sure did, because once I picked this one up, I got to a certain point and just could not put it down. One of the other main themes on this is the question is, what is a hero? Is a hero somebody who is thrust upon? That sounds a bit dodgy. Is a hero who has heroism thrust upon them, or is it somebody who grows up and is automatically the hero, or can anybody become the hero if they want to? And that is the question that is constantly asked through here, because as the twists, as the turns start getting more unraveled, we start discovering who the hero was, what the hero did, how the hero died, and who was responsible for the hero dying. And while you might think this to be a murder mystery, it's definitely not. It's definitely not one. But I think that there's enough in here that you can kind of still get a lot out of it without it going too overboard. I'm kind of trying to keep a little bit things vague because this is one of those ones where the twist is great, but the twist, once you kind of know it, it kind of takes a little bit from it if you kind of know what you're getting going in. It's one, go in as blind as you can and just enjoy the ride. Now I'm going to keep this very short and sweet, but honestly, pick this one up. You will not be disappointed. There is a second volume coming, but when I looked, it looks like it's kind of like an alternative story for an alternative path, if that makes sense. So we have the true path and we've got a what if scenario. That kind of looks like what it is. In my opinion, if I'm going to be a little bit critical, I like this. I like this enough as a one shot, but if this one was kind of dragged out over subsequent volumes, over like maybe 5 or 6 volumes, I might have not bothered with it. Because it is a self-contained package, really does help. And it also means that there's more content out there if you want it. And honestly, there's not many times I can see it's a great one shot. There's not many times I can see it's a one and done series. So when they do come around, I always feel like it's something special. Please do check this one out. Thank you once again for Yen Press to send in a review copy. It's always appreciated. And I've got a few more exciting light novels coming up in the near future. Do not miss them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments, what did you guys think of Who Killed the Hero?